Eastern Security jisie n'ike n'ọnụ. Ndị na-eche Biafra jisie n'ike n'ọnụ. Ife sọlụ fame anyị enwe mmeri.
Room for them. Biafra is our thing. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. You're listening to us live this morning from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra London. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell the world where we are here. We are here because we need our freedom, and freedom is our thing. Freedom is our goal. There is nothing anybody can do to stop what we are doing. All right, this morning we gathered again, as usual, to talk about issues that concern us, very important issues, news trending everywhere. Later on this program, we're going to have our regular conversations, and I've been getting some news here and there, but I don't want to talk about any of them. But if you have anything that you think is paramount to what we are doing, please voice it out. I'll let you talk, but be very sure that whatever you're going to tell us today is one thing's happening around you. What is around you? We're still talking about support for our ESN, which is very, very important. ESN, the Eastern Security Network, they are babies, they are our guidance, they are people that have volunteered themselves to make us go to bed and sleep with our eyes closed. So we don't have to take them for granted. Thank you very much, ESN. Thank you very much, IPOB, for giving us independence. We are on. The ball is not over yet, but you know something? We have the race is coming to quicker end than we think, honestly. I'm not going to say much on that, but we are not there yet, but we'll eventually be there. There's nothing anybody can do to stop us.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you.
ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
Before we were truly messed up, but right now we are fully secure. Words cannot tell how we feel about the things you do if you're wrong.
Are you struggling to stand for our rights? We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanis, enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, runs to safeguard and keep us safe.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say
thank you. ESN, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down, yeah.
You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you.
We are grateful to God for ESN. Progress to the neighbors. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN. Long live IPOB. Long live our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you. Support ESN wherever you are.
Tell them why. Oh, we want free freedom.
The radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to
This is
Radio Biafra.
All right, one more time I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If I'm up to there, I don't know what it sounds like, but it looks clear on my face. And I don't know if you're not hearing me very well. Please let me know so I can make some adjustments, because the way it's sounding on my ear, it looks like my output is dropped, especially on my voice. However, we are here, but no matter what happens, the equipment can do what it wants to do. But you see, we are humans, so we are the ones in control. We let it do what it wants to. Whatever it wants to do, we try to counteract it. But this is Radio Biafra. We have to do what we have to do, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop us. All right, this morning I picked up a few clips here and there that I need us to listen to. You know, sometime when I got up in the morning like this, like our leader was talking before I came in, and I was listening to the streaming, and when you listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you shut up words. You don't know what else to say. I'm telling you the gospel truth. He has basically, I keep discussing with some of my colleagues, I said, you know what, this man has said just basically everything. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm beginning to think, what am I going to talk about today? But you know something? Something will eventually come in. There's no doubt about it, because there's so much happening out there that sometimes I take consolence in my conversation with you guys, because you bring up something, then we talk about it, and that's what Biafra IPOB for me. That's what it means, freedom. Yesterday I got some information which are verified, but however I saw a few videos here and there about let me not use the word the IPIB Supreme Court governor, who's for 419 a thief. Everybody knows that. That's very, very well. I'm not just making this up. I had a friend. He's late now. He used to be on top of the police. He's one of the top guys in the force. He knows this man. When they made him governor, he was already dead though. So I was talking to his family, and the wife said, "But that man is a thief." They know him. I'm telling you, he is. It's a 419. It's known. It's not. When you look at him, just take a closer look at that man. If you see that man in the midst of armed robbers, you are done, because his face alone is more than a AK-47. He has that hard face, that criminal, that face of a criminal. And when you look at him, that's what it is. And he's only. They went to his house. They burnt down a few places that they didn't do enough. They could have gone to his bedroom to set that place down completely. I saw it yesterday on somebody sent it to me on WhatsApp. I looked at it. You know, somebody had told me the story, but I didn't want to believe it until I saw it on the WhatsApp. They went in there. They burned down as much as even a Rolls Royce is packed in that place, and that's the one that they set on fire. So. That's very good, because these are all stolen property. This is just how would I describe it? This is just a preamble. The real movie has not started. This is not supporting show, and they just show the man. I'm telling you. But the fire not go very far. It could have gone more and more and more. That to tell them that they think they can surround themselves with protectors. You can build all the protections you need in this world, but you know something. When it is time, you pay. When it is time, you pay. I'm telling you the gospel truth. The police will run for his life. The army will run for his life, because they all have families. Why are they protecting you? Who are you? You are the one that has the problem, so you carry your cross. It's coming home. Chicken is coming home to roast. Coming very, very close. One day, I saw we go there here. We woke up in the morning, we'll hear another one. They went there. Somebody was reporting that incident, actually. I'm looking for that video right now. The person that was there as an eyewitness, he saw what happened, and was able to report, give an account of what he saw. And let me. I think I better look for that video. Let me see. I think I found it. Look at it here. Okay, now I see it here. What is showing me here now pictures, but I don't even know if they are videos. Okay, there's a video here. So let's listen to this report by somebody, an eyewitness who was there when this whole thing was taking place. Somebody's made a call fire service. Which fire service? Now, not gets fire service. There's no such thing as fire service, actually. All right, let me see what I'm looking for. I can find it because I know that yesterday I saw one. I think that was on BBC actually. BBC, but they were able to get somebody to report and tell them exactly what was happening where they were there at the time. They went there. They said, "Let me see. I think this could be it." I'm still looking for it.
Yes, the governor's house. I've gone everything. Nothing is running. This is photo. Putting a blaze live. Yeah. This is it. Yes. This is everywhere. You can see. I've gone to the governor's house. One is Gateman house. One is Nepal. One is Rolls Royce. As you can see, his Rolls Royce. They'll burn it.
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce is burnt actually. Rolls Royce, that's not a problem because he going to go do a good thing. He stole your money, he bought it, and if you burn it, he's going to steal the more money. I'm going to buy more. You could have set his legs ablaze. Don't kill him, just burn his legs so he will never walk again in his life. That's the kind of thing that they brought in there for you guys. People are dying and they're packing Rolls Royce, packing all this wealth everywhere, thinking that is the end of it. No, it is not going to be the end. They're going to be there and they will see. He'll pay. There's no doubt about it. It's just a matter of time. The chicken has come home to roast. It is coming closer and closer and closer. The one that they call Dave Umahi, his family, all they are trying to do is amass as much wealth as they can put their hand on. They are compromised family. His brother is a retired general. He is the governor. So it belongs to them. He has taken so much money from the Fulani people to build up a Ebonyi state. Anyway, the truth is that one is even, I think, that's why I'm saying that when they are sending soldiers to us, they should make sure they arm them very, very well. They should give them very good guns because we're going to possess those guns. Anything you bring to a Biafra land is going to stay in Biafra land. Very good that Ebonyi State, the way it is made, he borrowed the money, he stole the money, whoever gave him money to develop Ebonyi is our property. They're not going to take it back. It's there. If Akuluno, that is it. So that's why I'm saying when they want to arm them, when they want to send them to our cities, they should please make sure that they use the most sophisticated weapons because we are going to own those things. I was at Nsukka and I knew what happened. We went into war with a piece of stick. Some of us with slippers. That you come out of the war with completely competently dressed. Yeah, you call uniform. Wear the thing and come out. That's exactly what we're saying. So when you are coming, make sure when you are sending these troops out, sending the Fulani Janjaweed to our land, just make sure that you arm them properly, so that when they come in, we'll be able to get the stuff and help ourselves. ESN is our hope. ESN are our people. Volunteers, the people that have come voluntarily to save us. All it takes on us is to help, to make sure that we support them. We are not begging for this. We are telling you that the support for ESN is support for us, including you that is supporting. For you, for your family, for your generation yet unborn. If you cannot afford it, no matter what, nickels and dimes or kobo beego, that's what they are saying. Kobo beego is somebody's name, and we know that when you drop in the kobo, it will rise. Because take 1 penny out of a million, it stops being 1 million. You whip 1 penny in email, I was a million. I go was 990 something or whatever. But you whip a penny, it stops it from being a million. You might say almost a million, yes, but not million, because penny up one. So that is to tell you how important it is. Na kobo bego Just dump it in whatever you have. It's very simple to make this donation. Take up your phone. www.ipobinusa.org. Simple. / donate. www.ipobinusa.org / donate. When you do that, the money goes there. It just goes. Give it a try. Try it with some small money now. If you fear say your money go lost. When you try it with small one, then you can go bigger and bigger and bigger. Because we are here to obtain our freedom. Yesterday I had some distressing news that I'm telling you I cannot really go into it. A person that called me was reporting about our brother, somebody they killed. It's one of our brothers, they killed him in Olo. Iko something. I don't really remember the name. I know most of you know what I'm talking about. When you called me this morning, I needed to give me more information because I'm not very sure of my source. Not that I'm not sure of my source, but I don't want to report because sometimes bloggers go out there, they write something, somebody picks it up and sends it to Radio Biafra, and we start talking about it without even knowing much about it. I feel more comfortable when I see media report for our reporters. More powerful when he reports. I feel more comfortable to talk about it because I'll be saying that something that I know that the source is very correct. I know a few other sources. I'm not just saying only powerful, but I know other sources that come in. As soon as their news come in, we know what to say. This is Radio Biafra. I'm going to open up the line. There's nothing for me to say that besides to listen to you guys and let's have a conversation. Today is Sunday. I hope no Nogara Church, you have all prayed for us, prayed for IPOB, prayed for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, pray for our freedom fighters, our brothers and sisters, the fallen heroes everywhere. Pray for us. The trend about the British granting us asylum, that one is a story it's a past story. We know what we want, and that's whatever we want, we're going to get. And then when I heard about the person that was killed, I do the information that, like I said, I don't want to quote some people because I don't have a reliable source. I know the people that planned the killing of that person. They told me all that, but I'm not going to say it over the air. If it is true, well, let us happy to take. Like we said before, we don't judge anybody. We allow God to do the judgment for us. Yes, if we get you, we send you to God, and God will judge you. God sets you free. So be it. So this morning, the line is open 6469204541 845-344-7984. That's the WhatsApp line. Then we have 929-406-9953. Also on Signal is 845-283-9665. The line is open for you. Just make your call whenever you're ready. And while I'm still talking, it doesn't really matter. You can call. Then I'll stop my talk and take your call. This is Radio Biafra USA 2.
Land of the rising sun, John Lovine, my originality. Land of the rising sun, Biafra. Land of the rising sun, Biafra.
All right, caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. You're the first caller this morning. Caller on straight line.
Mazi Iyke, good morning.
Welcome to the program. Turn down your radio. Turn down your radio. Your radio is still talking in the background, please. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm very sorry. My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Calling from Italy.
There we go.
Mazi, concerning the death of Ikoso, in fact, it's 100% truth. But hope of them have priced. When you go to market, when you price something, you like that thing, even though you don't have money, but you like that thing. That's what makes you to go and price it. Hope of them have priced, and they must buy. Mazi, you understand?
Yes, I do.
I have little advice for our so-called leader and the Igwes. Mazi, a wise son said that he will not allow something to happen to him before he learns. Rather, he will use the one that happened to others and learn a lesson. When you listen to news, you will hear that bandits kill 13 heads. Bandits kill 13 village heads. They kill 20 village heads. Who are those people? They are the Igwes and Eze of their land. And those who know the law and the boundary and the constitution of their land, that is who they are killing. And Fulani people, they are replacing it with their own person. You know, our people, we don't listen. We don't listen at all. Those people they are killing is the people that know the history of the land. They kill them and they replace them with their own person. Our Igwes and our elders, the same thing will soon happen to them if they don't allow ESN and IPOB to do the needful. The same thing will happen to them. Like I said before, a wise son said that he will not allow something to happen to him before he learns a lesson. Rather, he will use the one that happened to others and learn a lesson. So if those people that call themselves Eze and Igwes don't want to learn a lesson in what is happening now in the north, the same thing will happen to them, and it will be a shameful thing. But we will not allow that thing to happen. But now they should learn a lesson. Mama, you know of a
Yes.
fowl.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
He say fowl that look at me as they're butchering me. The same thing will happen to you because all of us are animals of the same feathers. You understand, Mazi?
Yes.
That is my advice to our so-called Igwes. Then the third one, Mazi. You know, I listen to some people on this our radio, even the interactive session of our leader. Somebody called from Germany and they said that what happened in Ebonyi State is a communal crisis. Mazi, it's a lie.
Yeah, no.
I had the intel before God and before man, 4 days before this thing happened, that Fulani want to attack that village and they will use the so-called village that they will use it as communal crisis to attack the village. I've never been to Ebonyi State before, but I have this intel. The boundary between Benue State and the boundary between Cross River State. That is what they said that they will attack. You understand?
Yes.
But to my greatest surprise, that some people are still saying that this is a communal crisis. It's a lie. This is not communal crisis, man. Before God and before man, I have the intel, man. And the same thing, the next thing that will happen now, Fulani people, they will block all the exits and all the way and start killing our people. That's the next thing that will happen. Our people should be very, very careful. That's the next thing. And all of their governors, more especially Elufai is the head of this thing. All their governors, they have hand in all these things. The next thing that will happen, they will block all the exits, all the ways that lead to north, that lead to our land, and start killing our people. That's the next thing that will happen. Mark today's date. It must surely happen if you don't take time.
Thank you.
Mazi, this is my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I believe you. I know that they are not sleeping, but we too, we are not sleeping. We are up to it. They can keep planning. Planning is one thing, execution is another. All right, I have a call coming in on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Yes. Mazi Peter, can you hear me, sir?
Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Mazi Peter, you don't go to Adam and Mazi Peter. Mazi Peter, because Mazi Peter, I am using you as a point of contact to every Biafran because this is their platform that this message. this message of Chukwuemeka Adam is coming out. Mazi Iyke, this is their fatherland. Those children that will be in America, this is the land they belong to. 50 years today, this generation will get out of this world. You are fighting for this land because of those their children and my own children. That is why NNAMDI Kanu sacrificed everything. That is why Chukwuemeka Adam said, I must pass this message today for every Biafran. If you study this message today and you don't get sense immediately, then you will die. But then you see Biafra. You can't get our land now. This is the land of Igbo, Biafra. This place does not belong to Yoruba. Yoruba get their own land for this world. Hausa get their own land for this world. Middle Belt get their own land for this world. Israel there in their own. America there in their own. Japan there in their own. We will be Igbos. We there everywhere. And you want to come and take our land? You take great. You get sense? Fulani. Guy. Up till now. You people are daring us because of this selfish. You didn't govern us again. We go cut up. You go see. You people go use the eyes. Tell NNAMDI Kanu. We just say after this message, you go see what things happen now. I think we're not the fear Fulani. Guy. We go make sure say no Fulani for this one. You never see them now. We just my name. I come from Umawa. Only process Biafra land. I come from our process Biafra land. Come and check our life. See, we know say all this our attack. Just sacrifice yourself for people now. We know. They know what they do. We will be happy. Our eyes are clear. We know what people. Now we want to be children of that creator. We created even you. I give you Sahara Desert to go live. You want to consider for you when I get Doctor of America, Fulani, when I get pilot, when I get T-Words, all these governors, not to get me awarded. Like I tell you now, all of them will be the religious leaders are not the government. If we not get there, then the chance now to restore this land, the land of freedom and integrity. All of you go die now. We are coming out. We never suffer. Isaiah chapter 58, from verse 1 to end. Isaiah chapter 58, from verse 1 to end. You see verse 3, verse 4, verse 6, verse 8, verse 10, verse 13, and verse 14. Very, very important. Then they want to restore so that we will be human beings. Then they want to so that the next generation that will be coming will get their own place and their daily life. When we go to land of death and come back again, we go see where we will be. Nara. Never let them go to speak about Bola. Go to that.
Thank you. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'm still taking calls. I have a call on, let's see, caller on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Your line is open.
Good morning, sir. Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Chukwuemeka Kanu. From Anambra State, Biafra land.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, I am with the news. If the leaders are in the Mekitana, point is that they push to action. They put to Biafra people to test. So, what was the car? I want to believe you know. Kava watch a camera 1967 was the 2021. Can you some people also can wear man because people know no one can that. Now, why do leader just not threat river for nothing? So, only the Kajo Chuba believe him. I will confirm. I'm going to look one governor. Able to wear. Then the rest we know that we are serious. Kawe Malkanda Hausa no Fulani Amaku Mokwelo na anyone is serious in them. Then the world leaders will come up. And the people say why Kawe treat is in a way when you see we shoot everybody. Because never feel even in an collab just ordinary story. People go case well just an innocent person. Claim well on the liver, one on your one anybody on a attack. So all one them one came here. So one governor or then more people are Maruzana and people serious. Because no touching where they are and about people know one kind of. I want one little soap there, like a more along Cameroon now with my family. After Chicatana and now the one of whom was in Ghana. My father so well go Biafra and Boa. Oko was even class were bump on Ogwa. Finally, then what they would hear. So this our generation, I am with them tomorrow. Mwaka ye bidoku ya anyone and never today. So opposite Kai Boyan down, believe him, no, watch, I go where man I hate serious. Upon our church peace, make you peace. Upon our money roof,
Bravo. Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. Let me take a very, very quick short break and I'll be right back with you. Stay tuned, don't go away.
Ndị Biafra che ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha ndị ebulu ọgụ wee bịawa mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ
onye gbara ya ume Fulani herdsmen run for your life oh blood sucking demons run for your life oh all these abozua run for your life oh to protect our people and their properties is our priority. It's a priority to protect our land and our life. Oh, is our duty, not a crime. Oh, Eastern Security Network has come to stay. Eastern Security Network has come to stay. Fulani herdsmen, run for your life, oh. Blood sucking demons, run for your life, oh. All these abusers, run for your life, oh. If you go to our farm, no cassava, rice or yam, our farmers at home, no more work because of fear. Kill the killers, kill their lives. All the Eastern Security Network has come to stay. Eastern Security Network.
All right, I'm back again. I'm back on seat. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Okay. I am in Yerubanium from Ofrandum, not in Mbise. I have the local government. So I'm really grateful for service and my amiable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man that they have tried to eliminate the God said he is a leader indeed. My own coordinator, I'm really grateful for this afternoon broadcast. You see, on this thing goes is an information. On Wednesday, before I travel to Owerri, where I do my work, they shut down 5 people at Area Junction here. Their blood just pour on the ground. At this time, I'm telling you, if some of them that are hearing my voice on the air will say it's a confirmed story. I don't know what those people did, because Okizi Mazo, the idiot that packed our leader's property and keep to his own custody.
Maybe he ordered that one because he keep this coffee of a thing from 8 to 6 o'clock in the morning. So another thing is this people, because our leader have given the command that no checking point should be in Biafran land. The surprise. If you are traveling from Aba to Owerri, only more there between Abia State and Imo State, those people there are still there collecting money. They just use one kid, one small animal like that. Maybe they burn that one at Ugausa. They are using that one. That one is just using kind of can water, potable water, or you just gather both food seeds. You gather like this plantain chips. Do as if he's selling something, but he's collecting money. And from there he's insulting most of our brothers drivers that are passing through that way, insulting them and abusing them. So I'm not happy that that checking point. But from there to Owerri in Imo State, no checking point. So the able leader, you people are trying. About what happened yesterday, I was at Owerri yesterday. I had the news of what happened at on Ozodema. That animal, that Imo State Speaker Governor. This one that happened to him now is a small thing. This one is just a play. The real one is coming on him. The real one is coming on him. Where is him? That is Mbaka. Mbaka, animal Mbaka that have already kill his career. And I believe he will not do any program in Imo State. I promise him this one. We will just deal with him, scatter him. Kill him is an animal. He's the one that keep Imo State the way it is today. So my able leader, I'm really grateful for all the things people are doing in this Biafra radio platform. May God to go Gabriel continue to keep you and guide you, more especially my leader. Amiable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man I remember, I have joy, tears of joy flows in my heart whenever I hear him on this platform. My brother, keep on keeping on. God will help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you. This is Radio Biafra. I'm still have to keep reminding you our leaders talks about checkpoints. There's so many things that we're reminding you. I still have to remind you because it looks like each time we say something after the announcement, you tend to forget it. Now, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has made the following to take place within immediate effect. I am long overdue to appear at The Hague for trial. Our leader has said the former police commissioner Okon, who it was that presided over the killings of our parents and 28 others in my father's compound, who was recently posted back to Abia State, should immediately be arrested and persecuted by the Nigerian government within 14 days. We've not forgotten that. We're counting the days. We are counting as every day goes. We throw away one stone to make sure that by 14 days, if this order is not carried out, then whatever you see, you take. He has been promoted to AIG. And yesterday, I think briefly I saw his picture somewhere on Facebook, and I wanted to lift it up. I eventually missed it out again. So I hope you guys have not forgotten. We want his picture posted all over social media so everybody will know him. He's a persona non grata. We are going to hunt him down anywhere he is. It doesn't matter where he goes. This is Radio Biafra. Let me take a call on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name. Somewhere. Just turn down your radio, please. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on WhatsApp. All right, you're not well situated. One more time. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
I'm hearing you, sir. Okay, sir. I'm greeting you. Sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm calling from Oka.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So, thank you, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all of you that are doing something meaningful to
Well, I can see your line is.
I want to. Hello? Network of network is disturbing me.
Go ahead.
So I'm not happy about what was happening yesterday in Imo State. That the Nigeria security are doing a joint task force in our land. What is happening in Kaduna? What in the north side? No joint security in that area. But the only year they are using joint task force to killing our people. So I'm not very happy. So these people that kill Iko, so they will never go free, because this time around is not what happened during our own fathers, 1967 to 70. This time around, everybody must put hand to make sure that we pursue all these evil governors in our land. So I'm not very happy about these people. These people are evil people. All the governor, Imo State governor, you never see peace in that Imo State. You will run for that Imo government house. So you go and find police to go and kill search for ESN. So ESN are just keep our land safe. Is just regard them as their enemy. So no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
There we go. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. Like I was talking to you about Okon, the AIG, and I'm still reading out about what our leader said. He has now been promoted to AIG. At the time he did what he did, he was in Lesser. So AIG promotion is like a gift for killing the Biafran people, for what he did in Omahia. And we are not going to let it go. And because we allowed him to get away with the started act, he has again started issuing statements on how best to secretly go about abducting our people in Abia State. For this reason, I am giving the Nigerian government 14 days within which to arrest and prosecute him for his hideous crimes against humanity. Failure, which I shall direct for immediate confrontation against him and his entire family. In readiness, I am directing that his pictures and that of his children, family members, and every information leading to their locations be sent to me, to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He and his entire family must be hunted down. This time, our own real madness has begun. Let's take a call coming in on Principal Officer's line. Caller, go on and tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, good afternoon from here.
I don't know why that line just cut off. I don't know who cut it off. Let me go to a WhatsApp line. Caller on WhatsApp. You can't call me 2 times. The same person. I don't take calls twice from any particular person. I can see that number has called before, so I want a new person. Once you have your chance, say what you want to say. That's why I don't cut you off. But when you finish, don't you call back, because you will not be able to get through twice in a day. Not on this program. Okay, from today, I'm still reading what our leader says. Says from today, the 22nd day of April to 2021, there will be no more movement of vehicles from 12 midnight until 5 a.m. in the morning in Anambra State and Abia State. So take note of that. Be very, very careful. 12 midnight, that's what it says, until 5 a.m. in the morning. 12 to 5 in the morning, no vehicular movement. That's motor cars and Okada and whatever is not going to move around. No. You can walk around, but not. I don't even know what to be walking around doing at that time of the night anyway, when you should be at home, sleeping. All right, let me go back to this call on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, thank you very much, Mazi Iyke, and then good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, my name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy.
There.
Thank you, Mazi. Before I make comments on your analysis this afternoon from here, Mazi, let me first of all give out our numbers to support ESN here in Italy. And this number is from the IPOB national body in Italy, approved by the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. It's strictly for the support of ESN. The numbers are +39 35100 46055. I repeat again, +39 35100 46055. This is the IPOB National Coordinator's number in Italy. The second number is +39 3512 551274. I repeat the second number, +39 3512 551274. This is the IPOB National PRO number in Italy. Please, if you are a Biafran in Italy, friends of Biafran, a group affiliated to Biafran, please do call this number to support ESN. Mazi, on what you're analyzing this afternoon, Mazi, I wouldn't say I am not too happy, Mazi, because since yesterday we've been in a sober mood because of this our man that was brought down yesterday by these terrorists in our land. But Mazi, I just want to say something. You see, there is a picture that has been going around. There is a picture that has been going around. It has not been verified yet. I think we are about to verify it. That he was the person who actually made the whole arrangement for this icons of our man to be brought down, you know. And he's a Biafran, should I say, he's a Biafran, and he's there in Imo State. It's not verified yet, but I will not call the name because it's not verified. Mazi, I want to tell our people something. You see, if you're a Biafran in Biafra land, maybe young boy, young girl, old man, old woman, and we are putting our life in the line to save your generation, your children, and to bring back our dignity, our heritage to our life, and then you are sabotaging the people, pointing hands. I want to tell that person that anytime we catch you, we will not only kill you, not only you, because as in your brother, your sister, your family, all your family, your lineage will be eradicated because that blood is in all of you. The blood of treachery, the blood of sabotage is in all of you. You know, this is painful. How can you, a young boy, you saw a fellow young boy like you that is fighting for your own freedom, that thing you cannot do, as idiotic as you are, all you can do is to go to the Nigerian military or to your useless governor like Odema and the rest of them, and then be selling our people out, giving them the whereabouts of our people. This is so sad, Mazi. And this kind of people, you will not stay in Biafra land because we will kill all of you. Not only you, your family, your wife, everybody will kill all of you. And to that Sarikin Fulani of Imo State called Odema, I'm telling you, your family, in fact, you're already eradicated. Because your family will be eradicated, not only anywhere they are in this world, we will look for them, we kill all of them. You cannot kill our people and stay in our land. It's impossible. It's impossible. We've died enough. So, Mazi, this is a message to our Biafran people at home. If you are sabotaging what you are doing, just better stop it now. If you see your brother doing such thing, or your sister, or your father, or your mother, or he's an elder, stop that. Tell them to stop, because when we know, you yourself will kill you. Because if you don't tell your people, that blood is in you too. So we'll kill all of you. God bless you, Mazi, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. But meanwhile, I'm still reading. Our land, our leader, whatever is what he has told us, he said, any landlords or landladies that rented his or her house to either DSS or police or army personnel or their civilian agents in Anambra, from where these evil men go out to abduct our people, shall be dealt with. It's a warning. The warning is very, very straight. It's not something. It's some. I keep reading this. I think this announcement has to go on every day for you to be able to let it sink into your skull so you don't forget it. Okon has to pay for it. There'll be no movement, vehicular movement in Anambra and Abia State from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. It is an order. Vehicular movement is that cars will not run. If you see anything like that, report it. The fact there was a number that was given that you have to be able to make calls if you see anything that is going against what our leader has told us. Then he said, because of the very nasty statements recently made by Governor Willie Obiano, because Obiano has invited DSS into Anambra, who now go about abducting IPOB members. There will no longer be any elections in Anambra State. Any politician that comes out to campaign in Anambra State shall be fiercely confronted. That's the one that I like very much, because they want to test our resolve, right? Let them come out. So Ludo had a little one, and today we're not hearing him. I don't know where he is. It's a good thing, because if those people can be able to go there and take away his 3 policemen that are supposed to be protecting him, that is to tell, they wanted to show him that you are just vulnerable. You are nobody. And they still love you. You know, Biafrans, we just do some small show. The unknown gunmen went there. They didn't want to bother you. I know when you go into your house, this is just a warning for others. Our leader have said it. There will be no campaigning of any sort in Anambra State. There's no election in that state. We are going to watch and see who will come out and then make himself known. Meanwhile, in the Facebook, we are not even seeing the advertisement anymore. Most of them have just... This is Radio Biafra. Our leader has said it, and that's the way it is. Okon, we are looking for him. Get his pictures, his family, his children. Everybody send it out to us. We want it on social media so everybody will see. Give it to our leader. He wants it, so that we'll be able to control these people, because our problem is actually from home right now. The outsiders, we can condone them. Imago okeno is na okeno nangaga and no ofia na ano di nangaga. So they are the ones that are opening the doors for these people to come in. We will deal with them when the time is proper. We don't want to make any. You see, the point is keeping quiet in this thing, like our brothers, our young people want us to do, is that we want to make sure that when you are accused, you are what you are. Even if we don't prove it the first time, eventually as time goes on, you will come out. This is Biafra we're talking about. We're talking about the spirit that will always drag you out, even make you come out and make your statement without even realizing what you have said. Because the time comes, you look at it. We are here struggling. The people, the very closest people. I don't know if you people would want to think about it this way. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this freedom fighting, many of us were not there. Many of us. And the people that he got around him at that time, where are they now? Most of them are nowhere to be found, because they are treacherous. They came in with the hope that this is an opportunity for them to live the way they live in the zoo. Because the zoo, all they do is suppressing. They suppress you. They sit on your head. They make sure that they step on you, to intimidate you and make you look like you are nobody. They brought that to our struggle. But you know something? Even when our leader was in jail, that's when it became too much for them. They were now dragging power left, right, and center. Where are they today? No way. And that's what they have done. They have come here to this movement thinking that it's an opportunity for them to be somebody. These are people who are nobody naturally in life. So you give them opportunity for them. Oh my goodness, this is it. There's nothing wrong with you, being a part of what we are doing. But you have to remember why you are there in the first place. If you started coming into this movement because you're coming here to suppress anybody, you are going to fall on the wayside. You will never see the end of this journey. I'm telling you the truth. Because one way or the other, you will always go. Go and bring the enemies. I don't know a person that will go outside and bring somebody to come and kill his entire family and think that that person will eventually be your friend. No. The moment he tells you to go and kill your mother, your brother, your sisters, your cousins and nephews, and you abide by it, he will be running away from you because you are a dangerous person. If you can go and kill your family, who am I for you to be my friend? That's what Fulanis are doing. They know they come out there, they entice you, with a little bait. Ego from here and there. and then they video you, they seduce you and video you and make it live, and then they show you that this is going to go into the world because this is what you are doing. So you now dancing to everything that they tell you, but it's unfortunate. But I see making once and for all. I see people in the church. Some churches that when the people are saying they are going for deliverance and they are doing the kind of confessions they make are things that somebody will not do naturally. But something, you do it and you get free. You become a free person. I'm telling you honestly, I'm even surprised police don't even go after them after they've testified in the church, because somebody calls at the church that I am an armed robber, I went to kill somebody, they're XYZ, and they're still walking around. But the truth is that for him, he would rather go to jail saying that than to live with that guilt. That is the point I'm trying to make. Because all these people, Uzodimma, and all the rest of them from Obiano down to Dave Umai, these people are all compromised. But how do they really sleep? How do they go to bed at night and sleep and close their eyes? Because they have committed these great sacrileges and there's nothing anybody can do about it. They have to live with it until they get up and confess, and they still have time. They still have time to make a U-turn, come out there, because there's no need speaking in two sides of their mouth. I even saw something that I saw it on video this morning. Somebody sent it to me about Dave Umahi saying that the Fulanis, the headsmen, should please stop coming at this time. He's not even sure what he wants to say anymore. He's ordering them, he's asking them or begging them to stay away from Ebonyi State. Meanwhile, how can they stay away from Ebonyi State when you have already sold the place to them? You are into big shit, deep mess. I'm telling you honestly. Our leader spoke about Sarawiwa one time, when he called Sani Abacha his friend to tell him before they hung him. He wanted to speak to his friend, and he spoke to his friend. And the man said, yeah, you betrayed your people. How can I trust you? You're going to die. It's that simple. You're nothing. You're just a piece of garbage. If I may use this language, you're nothing. You're a piece of shit. Because he has no respect for you. Because you betrayed your own people. Nnamdi Kanu, why is he standing today? They tried. They tried in jail. They did try. But he's still standing tall because he rebuffed them. He said, get behind me, Satan. That's what he said to them. Get behind me, Satan, and they remain there. Don't even come to my front anymore. That's why he's still standing. But for all of us who are so gullible, we are so long through to our own long through to long from here to thy kingdom come. We fall victim to promises. Even some not even giving you anything. Nobody's even promising you. But you go out there, you do something. My friend called yesterday, we were talking, he said a Yoruba broadcaster from London was speaking in Yoruba language, and he speaks he's a Yoruba. He's a Biafran, but my mama tell me say Igbo. That's I know he's listening to me. That's what I call him. My mama tell me say Igbo. He speaks Yoruba very fluently, but he's a Biafran. He called me yesterday, said if you are listening, if you are understanding Yoruba, I could have sent you something that a broadcaster is saying, that this broadcaster is pissing him off so much. He's talking against what the Yorubas are doing, and all. I said, listen to me. And maybe that he's getting angry. I said, don't get angry, because there are broadcasters out there. They try to support the likes of Tinubu. Why? Because he hopes to take that tape, go to Tinubu and say, listen, you see what I'm talking about you? Acholi and Wanchoncho, they are all beggars. That's exactly. He said, no, I think you're right. I said, yeah, I'm right. I know what I'm saying. Probably Tinubu doesn't even know she is, because he said he was a female. Doesn't know who she is. Doesn't even listen to the program. So all he does is, gives opportunity to somebody, arranges somebody to call the station, because he was complaining that he tried to enter through, because somebody was saying something, and the person kept talking and talking. He was so upset. He tried for over 1 hour, 30 minutes to get on the program. He couldn't get through. So that is driving him crazy too. I said, well, it's not easy to get into a program when people are broadcasting. You have to be patient. That's all. That's all it takes. If you try today, you don't succeed. There are people that call in. They've been trying for months. For one day, they will just boom, it will click. Now he said, he was asking me, is there a system for making this call? I said, I don't know any other system except that you'll be trying and in fact, I did try that when our leader was broadcasting from Houston, Texas. I I tried to get in, my brother. It wasn't at the point. I said, now I see why people, when they get in, they're so angry. Some of them are like they get a sigh of relief. I did try. I was trying. My friend was trying. We're about 3 hours. Say, keep trying. Let me keep trying. The line was completely like it was engaged throughout. So that's how easy and how difficult it is. So these people are doing these things. You go there, you sell your soul. You cannot go from your house, sell your soul of your, no matter how much you hate yourself and your family. Siblings quarrel is nothing something very serious. Don't go out there and bring in somebody to come and destroy your own family and think that person is going to be your friend. No. It's happening every day in the world. Because when they go out there, when you do what you have to do, call them in to come and destroy your family, they come, they will help you do that. But you know something? That's the language I will use. Because when you owe that EB, you have to pay for it no matter what anybody does, no matter what you do, you have to be subservient because you've taken the money already, and when you take it, you have to fulfill the promise. They give it to you with this hand, take this, and then this is what you're going to give us in return. So Dave Umahi is talking about headsmen coming to him, but he's trying to appease them not to come. Well, they have a choice. They have the right to say they will come. They have the right to say they will not come because you are not owning them anymore. They are owning you. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Iyke. Good evening, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Mazi Iyke, calling from India.
Yeah.
My name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nasikwana Chukwu Okike ka ịnabata mkpụrụ obi ụmụ gị ndị nwugo n'ọrụ a n'ije anyị na-aga ije nwere onwe na-ewere nwanne anyị nwoke ndị ezu army, the agent of darkness that ambushed yesterday in Konso Dawn. Na-asị Chukwu Okike abịa ama kpọlite mkpụrụ obi ya ma mkpụrụ obi ndị niile nwugoro n'agha a. Chukwu Okike ka ha na-anọrọ anyị ọgụ na mmụọ n'ihi na oge eruo na mgbe eji asị elechi unu na-efe. Chukwu ọma ekwekwana ka ihere mee ụmụ gị ma mee ka ihere bụrụ nke ndị iro anyị. Biafra anyị ga-enweta ya n'aha gị bụ Chukwu Okike abịa mapụrụ m ihe niile. Ise. Mazi Iyke udo dịrị gị nwanne m. My leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwu Okike abịa ma ga-agba gị ume. Because my brother, since yesterday I am kind of nweze anaghị ebe akwa n'iro mama zoo. They have known that by now we are serious in what we are doing. Biafra is our land. And all of them that are planning all these things, they also knew that these people are right in what they are fighting for. We are not asking anything. We are asking what belongs to us, our heritage, the blessing that Chukwu Okike gave to us, that enemy have stolen away from us is what we are asking. And the Chukwu Okike will also fight for us. Mazi, these people ambushed this brother Ikonso yesterday and some IPOB members. Now, I want to ask, can Hope Uzodinma bring a proof whom these people have killed? The answer is no. Hope Uzodinma is there in Imo State. And the federal government which he is representing are harboring terrorists in the same system they are into. He have not made any speech about Pantema, what is his name? A terrorist, openly saying that he's sponsoring, he loved them. Now, yesterday again, what is his name? Sheku Goma said he can only negotiate with bandits if Aerofire accepted it. The same him that is saying that why the killing of Kaduna is because they have to issue amnesty to bandits. People are seeing terrorists working in Nigeria, but decided to kill unarmed and innocent citizen that is agitating, which is recognized all over the world. Once, even in the family that you are into, your own blood personal family, when your mom and your father is not doing things you like, you must shout, talk less of the nation and the country which you belongs to. There is nothing to show up. Me that is speaking now, I left Nigeria at age of 21 years. Hope Uzodinma, can you allow your child to enter a street in 21 years? How many of them, all those governors? What is it? Now we are in India here. Even if that you are not educated, you must find something to take care of yourself and your family. But in Nigeria, even those that have studied, graduated, they are not even getting work. Those that are getting work are under Mazi. Sometimes I try to reason like Nigerians, but I find it difficult, and people around me will be seeing me as a mad person, because let us welcome this system of Nigeria now. Then who is suffering in it? There is no work. After studying, no work, no electricity for over 100 years now, more than that, no good road, because when they want to travel to Abuja, they use private jets. When they want to go to Lagos, they use private jets. They don't travel in the land and understand what the masses are facing. And those masses that is suffering all these things, we are calling all of you, wake up that this is not a normal people, a civilized country are doing, are surviving. We are dying. We are suffering. People are still harboring Nigeria. What is good about this Nigeria is what I'm asking. And our people, just tell us one thing that is good about this Nigeria. For you to come out now and start talking about election. People that you have voted, who is these people that is even entered? Is there any new person that have entered into this their system of ruling, from governor to their senate, from senate to down to their lowest slavering puppet? There is none. It is only the same people. Look at someone like Obiozo, elderly man like that man that's supposed to be in his hometown now. Chiwasi na Bolachi ebuptere yoche na ya no diala na akuzuru Mazi ihe otu ha gesi were ebindo are still fighting for post. But they are promising us that youth is the future. The future of the tomorrow is the youth. Obiozo, how old are you? We now that is at this age now that have been in a civilized country that want to bring that civilization in our country, they charge us a terrorist without no proof. A terrorist in Nigeria, but all over the world, people recognize us as a freedom fighters.
Yes.
Our people, when are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? When are we going to learn? Is it when they finish us? Is it when they kill all of us? Is that time you will now wake up? They have not killed my brother. You have not witnessed. You have not lost anybody. That is why you are not even understanding what we are saying and what we are doing. We want to go. Nigerians, if you know that you people are in support of you, come out, let us conduct referendum. People that want to suffer, put your hand this place as a Nigerian. People that want to be free, put your hand here as an IPOB. Good and fine. If I put my hand in Nigeria, or Nigeria win, if I decided to join you, I join you. If I don't decide, I have right to take my life at any time that I want it. Only me that have time, that have right to take my life the moment and the hour and the seconds I need it. No other person on this earth. But our people are still, referendum, is it a war? Is happening to other places. Is happening to other places. And we are calling Britain that have bring this oil and water. Britain, please, we are suffered a lot. We don't want to be in this marriage anymore. We don't want to be in this marriage anymore. If that oil that you want, we will give to you guys. Because why we are crying this is tomorrow. Mazi ana kama kebutozu okoko na manketa dan ibutozu nketa na ama okoko. Aga so nketa ataburu ya. This is what is happening in our land now. They are killing us now. Nobody is talking. Terrorists are walking freely in Nigeria. But the peaceful protesters, agitators, IPOB members are being killed in cold blood, in ambush, day by day. And our governors are sitting down. They can't say anything. People that you are working with are there supporting terrorists, supporting their own, telling you that the touching of pandemic is touching of North.
Thank
but
you.
The Anyi or IPOB, the Eastern Security Network, is what you are planning to kill. If you kill all of us, do you think that you will be free? All of you will not be free.
Thank you,
Anybody that is involved in the hand of selling his people, those people that you are selling, they also knew that you can sell everything sellable. And after you have said it, people that will protect you, they will come for you. So Mazi, thank you very much. We are in pain, but tomorrow it will be for them. They will. In fact,
Thank
Mazi,
you, sir.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I have a call coming in on private line WhatsApp. Tell us your name and you're calling from.
Mazi, Doctor, good afternoon. My name is Professor Kelechi. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah.
You're breaking. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Can you hear me well now, Mazi?
I can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Since yesterday, many of us has been down. Some of us have been crying. Some have been mourning because one of us is down. Mazi, but I want to remind the zoo that what we are looking is what belongs to us. We are not asking for Yoruba land, not for Afulani land, not for Hausa land. We are asking for them to allow us to be the way we are before the coming of the British. If they think that killing us will stop us from agitating or asking for our rights, they are mistaken. Because the more they kill our people, the more angry we become, the more aggressive we will become. And many of us are ready to lay down our life. They should not take that away from us, because it is better we lay down our life and get back our land than for us to live like a slave in our own land. They should not think that killing our brother yesterday will intimidate, that will make us feel bad or make us not to. This, our leaders say they are opening the gate of hell, and I want to assure them that land we born, and everybody that have hand in the killing of our brothers will never go scot-free.
Yes.
They should prepare, because we will not let any stone unturned. At the fullness of time, the whole world will hear about it. Now, all the e-writers, all those useless people that write in the Facebook and social media, they will not write about what the zoo soldiers is doing in our land now, killing our innocent brothers. These brothers that have killed yesterday, none of them have kidnapped anybody. They didn't rob anybody. They have not harassed anybody. All they say is that they don't want Fulanis to be raping our mothers in our villages and bushes. And now they have been ambushed by the Nigerian army. They have left Boronu, left Kaduna, left all the places that Fulanis are killing people. They have come to our land to cause mayhem. Mazi, it's not going to all go well to everyone that have hand in the killing of our brothers, because we are not going to take it. The world should hear. We are not asking them to do anything, but they should warn the zoo, because it's not going to be like 1960s. We will all die. When this rain starts, we will all die, including them. When we say that the zoo will burn, not just our land, everywhere we burn. And I want to also put this to our brothers. Those of you who are in the front line of this battle, please, beware, be careful of some of these fast saboteurs that have been among us. I don't know why you know these saboteurs, some of these boys that have been writing and talking all manner of rubbish in the social media, yet we are still taking pictures with them. You still allow them to come close to you, and they have made the intention known to the whole world. And sometimes we should be more vigilant, more careful than this. Mazi, thank you.
Very well. Thank you so much. All right. And about our brother who died yesterday, whom they killed, we are of the opinion that he's a hero. He's one of us. He's one of our best, the best of the best, and we will not be honoring him by, putting his body all over social media. That's disrespectful. These are these kind of people that we're honoring at the end of everything. So I don't think it's proper. I don't feel it very proper for us to distribute his pictures, his dead pictures actually, not his actual picture. So please, if you are doing that, don't do it. It's not good. It's not good at all. We don't welcome that. All right, have a call. Let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp on private line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, Mazi Iyke, Dr. Akpia. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome to the program.
Fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. My name is Pastor Jack, calling from my location. Yes, we are, our hearts bleed. But we should understand that we signed for this. We must have to restore our fatherland, no matter the cost. Ikonso has been a very wonderful commander, a very wonderful general, as long as Imo province is concerned. These people, also Dimba, destroyed the house of Amukama, ambushed Ikonso, and killed him. And they were parading the picture online, releasing a statement. But I'm not going to talk much. Our leader is the only man who gives the final command. But he also is our hero.
Yes.
And we don't have our own. Our hero went down. And we are celebrating him because he has been a very tough commander, a very good, wonderful one, who has refused every bribe in order to make sure he defend our land, our motherland. I know he left his family, his wife and children. But we must continue, despite all odds. But one assurance is, since the Southeast politicians and governors have chosen this path, we will reciprocate to them through this same path. All the Fulani have been killing, kidnapping, Boko Haram and all that. All the politicians, right from the presidency to the least, have been hobnobbing with these people, giving them amnesty, giving them money. But our own people who are peaceful, only defending our land, that Fulani should leave our land. Don't graze in our farm. There's nothing like farmer headers clash. If you want to live in our land, go to the city, the same way different people do. I remember when I was in Kanu, we don't live in the bushes. We live in the house. We pay house rent. From Zoo Road to Sabongeri, Ibo Road by Gold Coast, all those areas we have to pay. We do not live in the bush, and we develop where we live. But they come to our land. These politicians, they single-handedly sponsor, put them in the office, have made up their mind. Despite all warnings, despite all plea, we just allow these people all the way because it is one blood. But we have come to that point where we can no longer tolerate or undermine the evil that is being perpetrated by these politicians in our land. And whosoever swear that gives out information, we don't need to remind them. At the edge, we have just at the phase of the struggle have just entered. If you are an enemy, a saboteur, you just receive a reward as a saboteur. Nobody needs to tell anybody anything. Because we should understand that we have just entered another phase. You just kill it, ambush Ikonso and kill Ikonso. Unfortunately for you, so unknown gunmen visited your house, killed 2 security guards, security men, killed at Oguta Junction. And today again, about 8 people Both custom people and soldiers have been killed at Iguota and other locations. You just invited a carnage. Although it is not IBM that killed them all. But one thing you don't know, you are fighting a war that you will never win. We are IPOB, we are millions. We believe in this struggle. We believe to die to restore Biafra. It doesn't matter the cost. But also, you have just taken a loan that is payable. And you must pay. It doesn't matter how you do. It doesn't matter where you go and hide. It doesn't matter where you fly. The truth is, he will pay. We don't want to know. We don't know. We're not going to tell you how many hairs that we roll for Ikoso. But be rest assured that hairs we roll. The first one he did it. They cautioned you by bringing army into all, killing innocent civilians. You repeated it again. Went and ambushed Ikoso, killed him. And some people in the compound, burned the compound. Now, be ready. You and those Fulani people will fight the fight. Don't run now. We don't leave him to sit and run because he will remain and fight the fight. Because we have entered a phase where we no longer hide anything. They are standing up and giving our leader, both in Anambra and other state. Okay, so should also know he's there. 14 days is running. He can be yapping his mouth up and down. The 14 days is counting, and we have entered that phase where there is no longer any mercy. Anybody that is an obstacle is an enemy, and if we have any chance, we will treat such person as an enemy. Biafrans, we should not be deterred. We will continue. We say one thing, they will kill us. We will kill them. But in the end, Biafra shall come. Yes. It doesn't matter how many people remain. But the most important thing is that there must be few persons left that will say, we fought this fight gallantly. Our men gave their life for what we believe. Yes. And the next generation that should come should should take Biafra and continue from there. Mazi, Dr. Ipita, that is just my little addition this afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 845-344-7984, +1 929-406-9953. Call us here. Like I said before, the calls came in. Our brother was ambushed and killed. He's a hero. He remains a hero. He remains our hero. His home and family, his children, our leader. I don't know if our leader is going to speak today. I don't have any information towards that. But I'm sure he's going to address this issue. It's very important to us. All right, let's see. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugo Onyejaka. Mazi, I am calling from the United States of America. I reside here in Washington, D.C., but I am from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of the Injaja of Popomo. Mazi, I thank you for all the job you do for Biafra, and I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, I am talking about our brother that was killed in a cold blood. That is our brother Iroko, who was killed. And then I want to ask people, what was the crime of Iroko? What did he do wrong? Why was he killed? Remember, everything that this guy is doing was just to help us. Iroko did not travel outside the Biafra land to go and invade any other part of the Nigeria. Iroko was not going and then be killing people or killing Nigerians. What he was doing is just to protect our people. What he did was to protect our farms so that our women would not be raped. What he did was just to protect our young ones so that they would not be kidnapped and their organs would be harvested. What he was doing was just to protect us so that the invaders, the House of Fulanis, the Fulanis, will not come and take over our land and run us over. And what he did was just to protect the governor, protect his family, protect his wife, and protect his properties. That is the crime that he committed. There is no other crime that he committed. What he was doing was just to make sure that you have the freedom to live in that contraction. That is the place, the Biafra land. He was fighting for your goodness, for you to have employment. He was fighting so that Nigeria would be good and then Biafra would be good so that you will have electricity. What was his crime? His crime was because you don't have any hospital, and then he was fighting for the hospital, for you to have hospital. He was fighting for the kindness and the goodness of every youth in Biafra land. He was fighting because the Biafra youth have been subjugated to the type of treatment that no other person has been subjected. He was fighting so that the Nigerian will stop harvesting the organs of our youth and then trading it outside. He was fighting for your goodness and for the good life for you and your family. This is the reason why they will kill him in the cold blood. They know that the Islamists, that is the Fulani jihadists, they are killing and they're going everywhere. Nobody has set up to go and kill them. They know that Boko Haram is ravaging everywhere in the north and every part of the Middle Belt. Nobody has sent to go and kill them. They know that even Iswa, all of them they are killing and they're doing whatever, but nobody has just set up to go and massacre and kill. But a young man who was protecting his farm, that is our bush, protecting our farmland, our forest, so that my mother can go to the farm and eat like human beings. They just came in a cold blood. Well, you are a Biafran. You have seen what happened to you. Remember, this is the same thing that they did during the Biafran War, of which all the youth, many youth, Biafran youth were killed, intentionally massacred. The second genocide in the whole world. The genocide that have never been committed against the black nation. Biafra is the only nation that genocide was committed against. Not only that, they did not stop there. They continue to kill. They continue to every time intimidate. They continue to put roadblock and be hunting us. Hunting us just like you are hunting an animal in the bush. When you come and they stop you on the road and then they kill you. There has not been any development in our land. There is no seaport, there is no airport. This is what this guy was fighting for. And this is what this guy wanted us. He was just fighting for the good life for you, your brother, your sister, your mother, and everybody. Remember that is what the problem is. The problem is not that then he started coming out and then, being an armed robber, killing somebody because he wants to make money. He sacrificed his life. His life he sacrificed for you to be good, for you to have a good life in that country.
Thank you.
This is what this young man did. But they accuse him and then they ambush on him. A man, they ambush on him and they kill him. They kill him in a cold blood and then they are happy and they are jumping up and down. Well, if they think that they have succeeded, let them think twice. Because it can never, the blood of the innocent cannot be shed for nothing. This innocent man that was killed, let them think twice. Because definitely we can never keep quiet. And that is what I want them to know.
Thank you.
And I want some people who are killing us and killing Biafra, let them know that Nigeria security establishment, they have a secret. And that secret is that they are secretly weaponizing Boko Haram and ISWAP. The government, the whole intelligence in the whole world know about it. That the armory that Nigeria have, that is the source of funding and the source of bringing ammunition to the Boko Haram and the Fulani herdsmen. And this is what is going on. So they have gone as far as everything that they put there, then they distribute it to all the Fulanis, even the people in the higher ranking, even all the soldiers, even all the intelligent people in Nigeria. They know exactly what is going on. That is about this Boko Haram and then the Fulani herdsmen that is going on. And their intention is just to Islamize, just to take total control of the whole Nigeria, coming to your fatherland, the eastern part that is Christian, then coming and Islamizing and imposing themselves on us. We did not go to the northern. We did not even go anywhere just to fight against Islam. What we are talking about, let us live in our own land. Let us live in our own land. But you migrated from your own land and you come to our own land to overtake us and overrun us and kill us and exterminate us. And they think we're going to stand and watch you. It will never happen. So, my brother, may your soul rest in peace. May God Almighty protect you. And I am begging upon you. You are a Biafran. You are, from the Eastern Zone. We have this Eastern Security Network. The Eastern Security Network, believe me, we are going to fight back. But now we need funding. And what I am asking you, my brother, no matter how, you have seen now we are in a critical time. We are in a critical time now because you will see now, you see how they are hunting. They are going out, they are kidnapping, they are blocking. They are just going every time in your houses and they're counting, and they are just hunting you like roaches. Hunting you like if you're an animal, as if you're a rat or a rabbit. That is the way they are hunting you. How are we going to protect ourselves? It is through the Eastern Security Network. The whole world are watching. And what the whole world are watching is how long are we going to fight these people? Are we going to keep quiet and be in the receiving end, or are we going to fight back? So we are defending ourselves. And the Eastern Security Network is the only source of our defense. So I am calling upon all my brothers. I am calling up all the people with good hearts. I am calling up all the compassionate human beings abroad, in America, in all parts of the world. My brother, please, if you can't do anything, for the sake of the little, for the sake of your poor mother, the sake of your poor father, your sisters, your brothers, even the properties that you have back home. If you can't do anything, please put your money, put your hand in your pocket and donate some money to the Eastern Security Network so that we can secure our land. Because now, believe me, we are in danger species. So as you want to do this, I will urge you to go to our website. That our website is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. Please, as you are doing this, may Almighty God bless you and then provide for you abundantly. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you.
All right. Thank you. I had to step out for a few minutes. Okay, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. I have a call coming in on principal of on private line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here. I have calls coming in and slightly delayed. Okay, caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi Iyke. Thank you for taking my call. Thank you. Yeah. I just want to add my voice to what is going on. But before then, I have to greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra, freedom lovers. I salute you, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you. Shalom. Good afternoon from here. I'm Rabbi Charles speaking from my location. Mazi Iyke, it is very disheartening from for what we are all seeing and witnessing from the contraption called Nigeria and the death of our beloved brother, who Nigerian military terrorist government murdered. And I just want to say this. I find it very difficult to say, but let me say this. I just want to urge Biafrans to take heart. I know that yes, when you lose somebody, someone. Yesterday, throughout the day before yesterday and today, I have never been myself because I feel that somebody departed or something departed. I don't know whom the person is, but when everything began to unfold, I saw it clearly, and I wasn't surprised though. I wasn't surprised. But let me say this. This thing will teach us a kind of lesson. There was a time meeting was held. I contacted somebody. I said, if Nigeria government called for any meeting, you guys shouldn't attend to it anymore. If they want to call for any meeting, let it be held out here. And there are those that will go there. But within that contraption, in any form or shape, they are calling for meeting. Do not go there. Let them call international communities as witness or witnesses to hold the meeting and mastermind the meeting, because these people are not relenting. I wonder, and this thing will also sound a kind of to prompt our people. You know, this umunna thing we should look into it. Or somebody that man over. When I heard it, I said, how did he go to that meeting and how did they contact him? Before Wazirike came and started talking on social media. No manka. So we should not if I'm not given, then a secret service or one man the secret service. Yeah, the secret service or one yabo. The about no deal wagi. Where phone my fool. Umunna get all from Munyagi self. Munyaga mother self. I come here where in I go but you. He got a dinaga. So ejidie debie kwena isi nwu ya jụọ esi aka ebe die nọ ọ na-agwa ha eziokwu na ọmụ ebe ọ nọ and ofe truth ọmụ ebe die nọ because ọ ke nọ n'ụlọ gwara nke nọ na n'ilo na azụ nọ na ngịga ka e were this thing wee were ihe learn or lesson ya agafego that level ọ bụghị otu ụmụnna the next day don't ever mama ebi ki ujegi no nagi obara na agba n'obi ebe anọ that nwa amadi ya enere m anya obu bullet gburiye abu he gburiye asọdịrị the body onwe ya gbari anụ all Nigerian government ha maka si we just strangle ya ọ na-agbari ya injection ọnwụọ ọ na-egwe m iwe n'obi ọ bụghị ihe niile ka m ga-apụta ebe a kwuo ndị be some of ndị be anyị aghọtabeghị ihe na-emenụ akpọ meeting na gọvanọ na-akpọ gị agakwana di ya ụbọchị ọ gara that meeting aka ewepịa straight away ọ bụghị na a na-achụ ya nọ reposition ọya straight away ọya ka a ji chọrọ ya gaba adị afụ ihu ndị na-alụ ọrụ anya ọya ka a ji wee chọrọ ya gaba mara ka a ga-esi and oke agbara ụlọ be ọzọ dị mgba ọkụ somebody anọdụ ebe ahụ na-ebe akwa nwaanyị eji gbara Rolls Royce ọkụ wanyị na mụnwa na-asị na agbọtahụ ya bụ ụlọ ọkụ ọ bụ onye Biafra Mazi Iyke anyị nwere a lot of things to learn discipline ndewo Mazi Iyke ndewo.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you very much. I have a call coming in on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi Iyke.
Welcome to the program.
I'm going to be from Omawolo. Because I'm making an opportunity just to talk to Biafrans. I just want to tell Biafrans that we are at war. Number one, if a hero is fallen, then Biafrans, please do not show your emotion in public. It boosts the morale of the jihadist soldiers. That is what I want to tell Biafrans. Secondly, if there is if the family is infiltrated, please don't come to public to tell us. You know the appropriate way, we are appropriate place to channel your findings or anything that you discover within the family. Because if you come to radio and start shouting that you are infiltrated, your family is infiltrated, then people that are on the fence, that want to jump in, they may jump out. So there is a way to deal with saboteurs. I'm sorry, because so you got to there is a way to deal with saboteurs within the family. You send them to the war front, then stay at rear and getting eliminated or deleting. Okay, so you don't need to come to the radio and start talking about being infiltrated. Normally there must be. That is war. You understand? Biafrans, you should know about this. If somebody is having communications with those people are at war front, should not be talking about it in radio, because otherwise he will be monitored to find out whom that is talking to. So all those things should be stopped, because we are at war, and the people that we are fighting, I mean, they are the people that regard us as people being unclean and infidels. They believe that we are unbelievers, and if they notice that we are mourning our fallen heroes, then they will be making a party. That is that is not war. A soldier when a comrade is fallen, he doesn't show his emotion public. Okay, that is number one. Then another thing I want to touch is about these people that are calling our leaders, our governors. Please, these are not your governors. They are jihadist governors. Don't call them your leaders. They are jihadist governors. They are not yours. Please, don't. So, forget about them. You are on your own. You are just like orphans. You have no father, you have no mother. You have to determine your destiny by yourself. You do whatever you can do, even individually. During the war, a child of 10 to 12 years, they should be around 60-something years old now. They played a very vital role during the war, and those people on ground should contact them if they are still alive and find out what to be done without guns, because the guns may not be enough for everybody. So everybody must do his own part, with or without a gun. There is a way to delete the enemies. So that is what I want to say. And Mazi, I'm not composed because I feel sad. And sometimes I feel so much sick in my stomach because our people seem not to understand that we are at war. They continue coming and shouting in the radio, crying that they are falling, their hero is falling.
All right,
Whom are you talking to? Yeah, okay, thank you, bye.
All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. It's much natural that when somebody falls, we all lament. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't make us weak, but it makes the world feel that we know we've lost somebody, but their death will never go unpunished. Honestly, those that perpetrated this, they will eventually pay for it. It's regardless of the time. It's just a time factor, but where they will, honestly speaking. That is the truth. All right, I have another call coming in on straight line. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, my brother, Mazi Iyke. In short, I don't know. I'm so downcast. I don't know what to say. This is your brother, Mazi Nnamdi for calling from my location in Biafra land. So about this, our fallen commander who was murdered because sabotage. So the only thing I want to say that from the information we were seeing on the Facebook or whatever, they said they were parading his body. You see, so that one it weakened my heart. So if it is true, they are parading their body. What I want to ask the murderers is, let them kindly return that his body to us. Let them kindly return. We shall not be annoyed because they have killed him, but we shall be very, very mad if they don't return his body for us, so that we give him a befitting hero's burial. And again, the warning is, whenever we want to bury him, or wherever we feel like burying him, we will give him a befitting burial. We do not want any of these zoo soldier, police, or whatever to come near where we are burying him. That is where the heaven will, or the hell will be let loose. Whenever we decide to bury him, you people just give us chance. Let us give him a befitting hero's burial. That's just what I want to say for now. Thank you, sir. I'm not happy.
Nobody's happy in Dukwe. All right, thank you very much. With all due respect, he's our brother, and it does not really matter what they do. Struggle continues. We're not going to stop. We're not going to relent until Biafra is. We are here to actualize our Biafra, and that is no matter what they do, honestly speaking. We are different people. There's nothing they can do. We are here to bring this generation of Biafrans. This is not the 60s and 70s, even though some of us were involved at that time. We did our best then. But today is quite different. We are doing it, and we are doing it, and we are doing it, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop us. I have a few more calls I can take on this program today because my time is almost getting there, but let me see. Somebody's calling me here. Let me take this one on private line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi, this is Chidebele calling from my location.
Please
like Clever Charles used to say.
Make it very brief. Let us have one of time. Let's go ahead, sir.
Okay, Mazi, I'm not happy about the comrade they killed. Nigerian government killed. And I want to say something because I came back yesterday. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
I came back yesterday. I traveled, went to meet some comrades, and the issue there is this.
Hello, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. I want to off my radio.
Go ahead.
I want to off my radio.
Go ahead. We don't have enough time. Go ahead, please. Just make it very brief, as much as you can.
Oh, okay. I have off my radio because as I'm talking now, my radio is talking, so that's why I off it. Mazi, I want to say something on this platform now. Please, if you have, I just came back yesterday, and I heard this sad news about the comrade that was killed. I want to sound this, I want to just make this public to the whole world that the battle in Nigeria, the problem in Nigeria we are facing between Nigerian government and Biafran is the battle between light and darkness. And this is a battle between Muslim and Christians. We Biafrans are Christians, we are not Muslims. And the Nigerian government are Muslims. They want to turn all Nigerian to Muslim state, Islamic state. And we are saying no to that we are not Muslim, we are Christians. We are Biafrans, we are Christians, we are not Muslim. And we are fighting for survival. We want to protect our land. We don't want them to turn all of us to Muslim because they have vowed to turn everybody to Muslim. And if you don't want to become a Muslim, to convert to Muslim, they will kill you. So this is the problem now in Nigeria. And now we are fighting for survival. I have never seen in my life where in this life a Christian wake up one day, start thinking how to kill a Muslim or to turn a Muslim to become a Christian. Why must he be only Muslim that will be fighting to make a Christian to convert to Muslim? We have freedom of speech, we have freedom of worship. But I want to say something. Mazi, if you know anybody that is in that Imo State, that you know this Ikonso, that is related to him or that can give us information, people that are related to him that can give us proper information, how this boy was killed, this man was killed. We need it. We need it. Now we need it. Let us go into action. I know our leader will broadcast today. You know our leader is political correct and this and that, is a God-fearing person. No, now we respect him for that. We will not expect him to do everything. What I want to say now is this. We were waiting for him to give order, but I know that he will not do that because British and the whole government of the whole world are looking for a fault from him. And he is very sensitive. He don't want to do that mistake they are expecting him to do. But we will break that thing. We will turn to outlaw. We will do that thing that he doesn't want to. Let our leader be there doing his own thing, but we will do our own thing. And I want to use this opportunity to say something. Mazi, if there is anybody that knows this boy, that knows this our comrade that died, he should contact you. Give us the information. Let's hunt all the people that kill him. Who is Hope Uzodinma in that Imo State? We will make that Imo State ungovernable for him. We will make that state ungovernable. Mazi, as I'm talking to you, I'm just coming back yesterday and I have traveled to meet some people. And I know a lot of things we discuss. And the issue there is that we are coming back. I'm telling you now, on Radio Biafra, we will come back very soon, very, very soon to that Nigeria. And when we come back to that Nigeria, things will happen. We will not go die twice. Now, once man they die. I tell like this now, I never eat since I never eat since I have not eaten since I am very, very angry. We have talked so much on the Radio Biafra, trying to create awareness to international community, to everybody. People have been hearing your voice, hearing our leader, hearing everybody, and every day people are dying, they are killing us. It is time for us to take action. This talk is too much. If we keep talking like this, all of us will finish. All of us will die. My families are in abroad. I don't have family apart from my normal family. I have my wife and my kids in abroad, and I don't want. What I want now is this: let us do things that we want to do. If this heaven want to fall, let it fall. This talk is done too much. This talk has been too much. Let us do one thing at a time. Do it and end this rubbish, because people are dying every day, killing our brothers. How can you come now? You want to turn us to Muslim, to Islam? It's not possible now. We are Christians. We can't come to Islam. Let them be on their own. Let us be our own. They said no. And they are still doing all these things, killing our people every day. People are dying. And we keep talking on radio. We don't want that again. Mazi, why I'm saying this now is that you should understand my anger. You should understand the area I am going to. And we want this thing to stop. Because if you don't stop this thing now, my brother, all of us will finish. All of us will finish. All of us will finish. And I want to see what I want to talk now. The last word I want to say is this: Mazi, if you have our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu contact, please contact him, beg him. I use God, beg him. Let him give this order. This is what we are waiting for. Let him just give Biafra order. Let's go after these governors, these politicians, these saboteurs. It's not a problem. We are many here in abroad. We will come back. We will fly, come back. No, that's not a problem. We will come back. Meet our people that are on the ground. We will fight this war at once. We will fight this war. If this war wants spoil, let it spoil. Mazi, I rest my case.
Thank you. All right, well said. With this point, I think let me take one more call before I shut down the line. Call on Principal Officer's line, please. Make it very brief. You have 2 minutes. Talk. Go ahead. You're not talking. Your line is open. Caller on Principal Officer's line one more time. I'm going to shut you off if you don't talk.
Doctor.
Well, unfortunately, that line is not going through. I don't know what the problem is. Your line is open. It looks like it's okay, but it has to do with your phone, whatever phone you're using. Call us back tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. This morning I have to go because Mazi Iyke is coming in. And we are going to have to, like I said before, I am saying that, saying what everybody is saying. We've lost a hero and we'll not have to dwell on it. The Kiruka. Hassan Kiruka, that's somebody's name. We are not relenting by killing some of us. They think we are going to relent. We're going to stop. Forget it. It's not going to happen. We'll achieve our aim. We'll get the Biafra that we're asking for. That is what we're asking for, is Biafra, and we're going to get it, regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, no matter how they put it. Biafra is going to be here. Okay, let me oblige this person and then Principal Officer's line. Good morning. 2 minutes. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, as Peters. Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi Peters. Thank you for having me. I know I will make it short. 2 minutes enough for me. Mazi, the red line have been drawn, Mazi. The time has come. There's one of our brothers called right now says our leader should give order. The order have already been given. Our leader can never tell you go and kill somebody, but you know what to do. Mazi, we know what to do. The time has come. The time for revenge. This is our brother. This is our commander. The mow down. Mazi, we will not take it lightly. Imo State will burn. Mazi, I say it again. Imo State will burn. Take it from me. From now onwards, Mazi, we will not be calling Radio Biafra, but we will be hearing the action. This is the time for action, Mazi. And we dedicate to do everything possible to set ourselves free. Biafra or nothing. Thank you for having Mazi Peter. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. God bless you very much. All right. With that, all the lines have been shut down. You don't have to call me because I'm not going to pick up. This is Radio Biafra. What we have said here today is still to remind you that our leader, when they say give us order, what he has told us to do, we're going to do. Okon, the AIG, is wanted man. We're going to take care of that. Make sure that we get him. And the investigation on our brother's killings, I think, is still going on. Our leader is going to speak today. Somebody just said it. It's not confirmed, but hopefully, at least when you check it, it's going to be talking every 2 days. So it falls in today that he's supposed to speak to us today. And the normal time used to be Biafran time, 7 p.m. Biafra land time. That's when he speaks. And those of us in diaspora in different parts of the world, we synchronize our time to that. So if he's coming on air today, hopefully, I don't know what he's going to say, but hopefully he's going to address this issue and will keep us in a better position to really know what to do, what actions to take next. Unfortunately, this is wartime. Like I said before, I have said it before, this is not the first time I'm saying this. I went to war. I was in the front. I was a combatant officer commissioned in the war front. So I was in charge of a platoon. So I know how many men that I lost. I know how I lost my friends, my colleagues. In fact, there was one incident, one of my one Mr. Ezegwe used to be my scripture teacher in the school. He was in Biafra army, and when I saw him, I didn't recognize him because he kind of looked very small, tiny little man. But eventually he made it to the end of the war. I was his commander. He was in my platoon. So you see people that you lose, people that you know, people that you go out with, people who are your friends. Like I said, I was commissioned in the war front, so I really had the lower ranks as friends before I got to the top. So these people, I lost some of them. They are very, very close friends, very, very close people. At the end of the war, because they keep posting you from one sector to the other, you lose a lot of people. It's at the end of the war that you know that this person is no more, this person is no more. So this is wartime. This is expected. It's painful for the loss. But do you know something? No, nobody does that. That's when people say he didn't see the war. Go and check those who keep saying he didn't see the war. They were nothing in the war front. They were just cowards. There are many of them that say they went to war actually. But like Junior who say Obunigwe, and nobody throws Obunigwe. He has no idea of what he's talking about. He can't even lift Obunigwe when he sees it because it's very heavy. It's something that is posted, it blows off from the ground. So, Anna throw Obunigwe. How do you throw Obunigwe? I've never heard that before. We had, rocket-propelled grenades that came in much later in the war. So we are saying this is not like a joke. It's painful. And all we say is, may the souls of those departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Yes, we keep fighting. We'll keep struggling. We will get there. We don't want to leave this problem for our children. We don't want to leave this thing to posterity. No. Our fathers did, even before us. We are now grandfathers ourselves. And we want us to shift this thing and leave it for these kids. That's not right. We have to fight. We're not taking anybody's land. All they can do, the British people are running up and down. Very good thing. I'm just noticing a little bit of change. The BBC Igbo, they are beginning to report a little bit truth, verbatim on the reports. You hope everybody will eventually change, because you know what? Truth is something you can never destroy. Truth is something that you can never push to the bushels. It must always remain the truth. One day the person that is lying will eventually see a trade of lie. Lies is like a darkness. Just strike one small matches and it will go. People condemn Nnamdi Kanu. When you go to them, the people that condemn what we are doing are people that have not really sat down to listen to us. There are people that have been hearing what people say. This person say, that is all they hear. But if you sit down and listen to Radio Biafra, believe me, you'll be wiser. There's no doubt about it. Give it a try. Anybody who comes to talk blah blah blah, just take his person's phone or whatever, download IPOB Community Radio and let him listen to it. He will become a disciple. Because truth is contagious. Truth is something that you can never hide away from. This is Radio Biafra from here. Don't forget, I have to remind you that Biafra is our religion. And here in Radio Biafra is where we worship. Stay tuned. Mazi Iyke is coming in next. From here and from me, it's goodbye.
In Biafra. lies our rest.